Hello, I'm Isaiah the Yonko, and today I got Mountain Dew Star Spangled Splash. It's crazy. How's it been, guys? It's been a second for me. I haven't been able to make YouTube videos. Today, we're gonna go over some Fnaf knowledge, if you know. I had a video done, I think it was a few days ago, talking about the misinformation about Fnaf and how it's still spreading ever since my original video came out. Consider this a part 2. Fnaf misinformation rant, but this is not just a mere rant. This is going to be a reaction video. Now, if you are on YouTube Shorts a lot, you would know of the video format of how well do you know Fnaf? Well, today I'm going to find out how well you know Fnaf. That's right, motherfuckers. We are basically going to go over a few videos. His name is Howling Taco Wolf. I think I'm saying that right. His channel is going to be in the description. Basically, he does these, how well do you know Fnaf lore? Now, this is not an attack on his channel, okay? This is me simply trying to find somebody who, I mean, he has 43 different parts. So he clearly knows what he's talking about. So please, go give him a subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, so, let's stop right there. I don't know if he's made these videos himself. I'm not trying to throw out any allegations. I'm not trying to go to jail. But they are cut. So either he did make these himself, but he had to re-upload. Or maybe he stole them. But hey, who knows? I don't really care. Part 1, easy. Okay. Who possesses the puppet? Easy answer. Easy answer. Charlie possesses the puppet. Part 2, medium. Ooh, medium. A little harder this time. Okay. I do know that is You Are Playing in the Sand. I don't remember the song of it, but that's the FNAF animation for that. I know that one. How did William Afton survive the spring lock incident? There's not a really there's a theorized answer and an implied answer. Like it's not specific. It's not said how he survived. It's implied that he possessed his own corpse, and it's shown that you can possess your own corpse because Michael did it. So I'm assuming that is the reason how he was able to survive the spring lock incident, is he's just possessed his own corpse. All right, how well do you know FNAF lore? Part 3. Based off the hard. This one's gonna be hard. Why does Foxy run down the hallway in FNAF? Oh, here we go. I didn't know how long it was gonna take for us to get to these types of questions. If you didn't know, this is a question I was covering in my FNAF misinformation rant, where basically I'm talking about how these guys are just, you know, they just have this information spreading. And even let's look at the comments real quick. Before we even get into the comments, let's just answer the question. It's a game mechanic. There's no actual answer of why they tell you. Actually, they do tell you the answer in Help Wanted 1, and that is he's just programmed to run. And the spirit just guides that. He just goes off what the animatronics program. But let's see the misinformation here. Yep, here we go. Chica, Susie died screaming, died hiding, died running, died fighting. Shout out to lolbit ha 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 6 months ago. You're a real one, G. See, the reason why Foxy runs down the hallways in the West Hall is the flashing light. So, see, even this is understandable from the timeline. He's basically saying the reason why he runs down the hallway is because of the flashing lights, and he's trying to get there as quickly as possible to avoid a system restart. That makes sense. These are based off the original Withered animatronics, and Foxy especially was very sensitive to light. So that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Impossible. I'll be able to answer this one. Don't worry. I'm a virgin. So what's inside the box? There's a lot of theories of what's inside the box, and it is an impossible question to answer, considering the fact that here's the thing. The one thing I didn't like about FNAF 4 and how Scott handled it is because you could have solved what happened in the box. Someone probably already solved it, but because it wasn't somebody popular, he just assumed nobody actually got it, right? And he said it was something that the fandom wasn't like willing to have, which is why people went to Dream Theory. Scott did not handle that situation well. But because somebody changed it, that means, and I'm pretty sure the box has changed multiple times, but at least one person probably has gotten it right at least once. But now it's wrong because of how the content within the box has changed. Part 6, there's 42 parts. We're gonna be here for a bit. Okay. Now, does he give a rating for this one? Like a hard, medium. Why is Chica's mouth always open? It's just to give atmosphere. It's no real specific reason. 7 impossible. Okay. So he skipped the rating of difficulty. Who possesses sun? No one. Actually, you know what? The rating of impossible is pretty fair, considering the fact that that is just a trick question. Wait, hold on. Final part. Oh, my brother, you were not thinking of the future because my nigga, you did this 42 other times, bro. Medium. Why would you end off with medium? What was that? You giving the answer right here now? That maybe that's why it's medium. You gave the answer. Lefty was created to specifically capture Charlie, aka the puppet or the marionette. Who was William Afton's first victim? This is hard. A lot of people are still arguing to this day who the first victim was. I think it makes sense for Charlie to be the first victim, but let's be honest. William Afton's first victim was himself. He just fucked himself over. Why does Foxy sing it for that? It's a game mechanic. Really, it's just a silly game mechanic. And if you want to go lore reason, Foxy's a pirate. Of course, he'd have a she shanty. I'm assuming Fritz is just using the mechanics that the animatronic has given him. This is like mundane shit, right? It's not gonna extremely affect the lore of how William Afton died. If you want that as a headcanon, please have it as a headcanon. I support headcanons, I really do. But also, don't try and pass it on as fact. Don't try and go around saying you're not a real Fnaf fan because you didn't know a stupid headcanon. Anywho, at the end of the day, let people believe what they want to believe. Don't be a dickhead to anyone. Please, don't be a dickhead to anyone. But also, try and add some evidence. Please. I bet. Bye.